feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna
Herkese selam dostlar. Dragon Age'in yeni bölümüne hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Evet, en son yan görevi yapmaya çalışıyorduk. Emrik'le birlikte nekropol bahçelerini ziyaret edin diyerekten bir görevimiz vardı. Buradakileri kesmiştik ama şöyle bir şeye bakayım. Buradan kısa şeyler de yapabiliyoruz. Kısa yol tuşlarıyla da ultiler atabiliyoruz sanırım. Ulti değil de normal beceri oluyor galiba yoldaşlarımızın normal beceri. Haber verdim gitti. Haber yani. Onu belirtelim de ne olur ne olmaz.
Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
No one's going to seize the day for you.
Just so. That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Seems pointless. No one here's expecting company. Are they?
Let's continue.
Biraz canını sıktık galiba. Öyle demek istemedim ya.
So, what now?
We light candles in remembrance of the dead. Would you care to light the candle, Rook? Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon. Surprised there was enough to bury.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber. Could you light the next candle? Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants?
Oh, alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
You'd love some of the books the shadow dragons liberated from a few magisters.
This way, Rook.
You're right about the gardens being peaceful.
The necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
How many people are buried here anyway?
Excellent question. We rarely should take a new census. You'll need to light these candles as well. Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. You remarked earlier that keeping this place in order seems pointless, but there's meaning in how we tend the necropolis.
Just seems like a lot of ceremony.
The ceremony can be the point. The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me. Ah, look here.
Kesinlikle arkadaki dayı hiç umrunda bile değil. Bizimki de umrunda değil.
Hi. Should I say hi?
It's curious about you. We're also enjoying the gardens, but we've one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
Belated condolences, if that's worth anything.
Always. We move on, as we must, but those long nights linger about the shadows.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. When I first arrived here, I was terrified.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me. Come, the next set of graves lies ahead. Please, light the next candles if you would.
Yakalım.
There's much to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
And some death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality. All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites. I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's gotta be the living, right?
Yes, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before. We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
You told Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body.
Yes, he's taken so well to it. Haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light. Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell.
Hayda. Nedense içimden bir ses çok normal şeyler yaşamayacakmışız gibi geliyor ama. Hadi bakalım hayırlısı.
Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good Watcher, faith kept in all our paths.
What was...
The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
So you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
Hasn't everyone from time to time?
When I was younger, it happened more often than that. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, in sunlit streets, a raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
Well, if Manfred's excited, how can I refuse?
Bu arada cidden hakikaten Manfred'i çok seviyorum ha.
Manfred.
Tam böyle sadık bir dost ya. Ondan dolayı karakter yapar yani, Manfred için yardım eder. Evet, basit, kolay, sadece sohbeti olan bir görevdi ama tabii ki de bu gelişimimiz için önemli bir görevdi. Kuşa madem öyle, bağımız arttı bahaneyle, işte bir ekstradan kolye falan geldi. Bu arada bizim tamam, arkamızdaki karaktermiş. Bizim ne ara kalkanımız var diyecektim. Meğersem adamınmış kalkan. Tamam. Şimdi hızlısından bir dünyadan deniz fenerine gidelim. Orada hem diğer karakterlerle konuşacağız hem de şu demirciyi yükseltmek istiyorum artık. Oradaki demirciyi yükseltirsek daha iyi olacak bizim için. Belki bu destansı bir önceki bölümde mi? Ondan önceki bölümde mi? Destansı eşyalar çıkarmıştık ama yaygın olan eşyalarla, daha doğrusu yaygın olan eşyalardan daha düşük değere sahipti. Belki onların şeyini yükseltirsek artı 4 müydü? Artı 4 yapacağız evet şimdi. Artı 4 yaparsak hiç olmazsa belki daha fazla hasar, daha fazla yetenek puanı veriyor olabilir. Onu bir kontrol etmemiz lazım. Ama öncelikle demirciyi yükseltmemiz gerekiyor. O demirci herhalde yükseliyordur.
We can't afford to ignore anything to do with the Blight. The Gloom Howler was working with Darkspawn.
Burada da bir...
Should help Davrin when he learns more about it.
Burayı da açıyormuşuz. Dur. Neyse bekle. İlk önce bu şeyle bir konuşalım. Burada da bir pişmanlık var.
An archdemon falls, but light spreads.
Evet, 4. seviye oldu. Hatta 5. seviye bile yapabiliyoruz. Yapıştır. Artı 5 mi basacağız gerçekten? Ama buna mesela artı bastığımızda 180 oldu. Diğer kılıç ne kadar vuruyor? 193. Yine geçmiyor. Yine de geçemiyor. Yuh, nasıl ya? Bizimkisi bayağı iyi bu arada. Anlamsız derecede iyi hatta. Sizinkilere de artı basabiliyoruz değil mi? Evet, şu anda. İnce el. Zaten buna şey yapmışız. Benim kullanılmış. Emrik. Hepsine seviye vereceğiz. Tamam. Şimdi ok yenilenmesi alacağım ben ya. Evet. Ya hasarı rütbe 6'da açılıyormuş bu arada bir sonraki şeyler ve bunlarda daha fazla vuruyor değil mi? Evet, daha fazla vuruyor. Bariyer hasarı ver bari. Ne yapalım? Bir dakika. Bunda normal şartlar altında ne vardı? Silah hasarı varmış. Silah hasarını alalım o zaman ya. Direkt. Ver. Tamam. Bende ne var? Elektrik direnci ver. Maksimum ok versen de. Tamam. Bende ne var? Zırh hasarı. Kritik hasar. Aslında kritik hasar daha iyi olur. Ver kritik hasarı hocam. Tamam, hepsini büyüledik böylelikle. Tamam. Eşyalarımız iyileşti bence. Bir sonraki maliyete de yakınız bu arada. Yani 2300'e 2750 diyor. Sonrakini de halledebiliriz. Ama şu anda önceliğim tabii ki de görevlere devam etmek. Bahaneyle aradan çıkarttık. Burada Emre'nin bir süreli görevi var. Ona mı gitsek acaba? Diğerlerinin şu anda daha ünlemi duruyor. Madem öyle Emre'ye gidelim ya. Gittik gitmedik, artık o görev iptal olur. Gerek yok. Süreli görev bunlar.
With all my regards, oh, but I don't want them to think me homesick.
Hi, Emmerich.
Rook, hello. Just composing a few letters. The other Watchers have been most interested in our adventures.
What's the Grand Necropolis like?
Its majesty has stilled the tongues of kings and queens. It's a haven for spirits and the dead, a vast well of history, the duty and shelter of every Watcher. We who serve it are pledged to an eternal vigil.
What do Watchers, watch for?
There are stranger and more dangerous things than spirits in the Fade, Rook. The Watchers stand against them when their shadows rise.
Anything lately?
A few portents I cannot put down solely to the chaos of the elven gods. but nothing definitive. Perhaps only shivers in the void.
So, I've heard people call necromancers mortalitasi. What's the difference between them and the Mournwatch?
Oh, all Navaran necromancers are mortalitasi. The Watchers are a special order within them.
Very fancy.
We've certain privileges and attendant responsibilities.
What's the Mournwatch do?
Our first duty is safekeeping the grand necropolis and preparing the funerary dead. Another is stopping misuse of dark magic and necromancy.
Must keep you busy.
Not often, but on occasion.
I couldn't help overhearing the word homesick.
Oh, I'm fine. Completely absorbed in our venture. But if I were home, I'd be preparing for new students or requests to speak to the dead.
You didn't stop teaching just to be with us, did you?
I'm long overdue for a sabbatical. Besides, do you know how many students the faculty wanted in my class next season? 10! How's one meant to tailor separate lessons for 10 pupils at a time? Honestly.
Can people just ask you to show up for some corpse whispering?
Oh, nothing official. There are very few of us, but we help here and there. Questioning a victim of murder, clearing up disputed wills, and sometimes fetching back last words from a loved one.
You can get anything out of the dead and they just let you leave Navarra.
My gift has limitations. The dead only know what they did in life. What was clear under the sun is sometimes blurred when I revive them.
Makes sense.
Honestly, some conversations aren't worth the trouble. Death encourages obstinacy.
Good to chat. I'll let you get back to your letter.
Before you go, I wanted to thank you for your company in the Memorial Gardens. There's another ceremony I have to perform there. If you'd like to visit again. Not yet, but soon.
Horrible demon ceremony or peaceful garden ceremony?
The latter, ideally.
Can do.
I'll let you know when it's time.
Yani minik sohbetlerimiz oldu. Az çok yani Emre'yi tanımış olduk. Yani neler yaptığını, nasıl bir işle uğraştığını. Birazcık Sherlock Holmes'u, birazcık da öğretmenlik yapıyormuş. Şu görevi de yapalım, aradan çıksın. Pişmanlıklar. Değil mi? Pişmanlığı görüntüle bakayım.
I was not certain you would come.
You were the one who walked away. I never turn my back when my friend needs me.
The Evanurists seek the magic of the Blight.
Impossible. The Blight is safely sealed away forever.
Though I wish I could believe you. I have sensed the breaking of the wards.
I will investigate your claims. If they forget the danger of the Blight, I will endeavor to remind them.
What if, instead, you left the Evanurists and remained with me? Do you not wish for freedom from this struggle?
Be at peace, love. I will stop them.
As you must. The Blight is our mistake.
Did Mythal call Solus love in that memory?
That's what it sounded like.
So they were doing it.
The elven gods were free with their emotions. They felt things deeply. The way they expressed things, well, it feels romantic to us, but that wasn't really how it was. Back then, I mean.
Nah, they were doing it.
Oh, they were absolutely doing it.
Being with someone you're rebelling against doesn't sound like Solus.
He also met her in secret and talked about how they could run off together.
It sounded so tragic. And romantic.
Oh, wait. Never mind. That does sound like him.
So the Dread Wolf goes to Mythal. They might be fighting, but they have history.
And he warns her about the other gods using the Blight. That's more important than his rebellion. It's like kingdoms coming together when an archdemon rises.
Mythal didn't think it was possible. She said the Blight was sealed away. There's an old legend about it. Davrin, the one with Andrul's armor. Not sure it matters.
We're deep in elven lore already. What's the legend say?
Right. Well, Andrul was the goddess of the hunt. She put on armor, magic armor, made of something called the Void, drove her mad.
I remember this one. The other gods were afraid Andrul would turn on them. She was doing all kinds of horrible things, causing plagues. It does sound like the Blight.
Well, it all ends with Mythal fighting Andrul. After, Mythal turned into a dragon.
She what? Why didn't you start with that?
Anyway, she took Andrul's armor away. Then Andrul's madness left, and peace returned.
Intriguing. So it's possible Andrul stumbled onto the magic of the Blight.
And when Andrul went mad, Mythal took it from her and locked it away.
Until someone started using it again.
If there's one thing Solus loves, it's telling people they were wrong. And here, he's got the perfect opportunity. Oh, Mythal, you thought your fellow gods were so great. If only you were as smart as me.
He got her attention. She definitely seemed angry at the end.
So Mythal goes off to investigate what Solus says. Then, what? It's too clean.
Seems plenty messy with them doing it.
But this isn't just a memory. It's something Solus wanted to hide. What's the crime? What did we see here that he feels guilty about?
I think I might know. When the Inquisitor was saving the world from the breach, she met Mythal.
What? Like in a dream?
It was complicated. She helped the Inquisition. There was a magic pond and a dragon.
Nice!
The point is, she also said the other elven gods betrayed her, killed her.
Okay, sorry. Point of order. If they killed Mythal, how was she still around to help the Inquisition?
Elven god magic? She'd spent centuries gathering strength and sharing people's bodies, I think.
If it was a truly benign possession, that speaks to her character.
Solus goes to Mythal, the one semi-reasonable elven god, for help, and the other gods kill her for it. I imagine the Dread Wolf's rebellion heated up significantly after that.
Right. And Mythal wasn't there to keep the other gods in check anymore.
Well, it's not just that she died.
What do you mean, Tosh?
It's... Ugh. There was stuff he wanted to tell her, but he waited too long, and then she was dead. He never got to make it right. That twists you up.
That's it. There's our crime.
Doesn't really tell us anything we can use, though.
We know more than we did. That's something.
Then I guess we keep our eyes open if we come across more of these memories.
Evet, bu konuşmayı da yapmış olduk böylelikle bir bahaneyle. Burada ne varmış? Bir doktor. Olabilir, olabilir. Çok fazla yaralımız var diyor. O doktoru diyor hani bulursanız yol üstünde getirebilirseniz sevinirim diyor. Gideriz, konuşuruz yani eğer iletişim kurabileceğimiz bir canlıysa kendisi her türlü getirir, sıkıntı yok. Ama bu evrende ben hiçbir şeye artık güvenemiyorum. Hani sürekli bir sıkıntı, bir problem çıkıyor.
What's that sound?
Keep going and we'll find out.
Eyvah eyvah. Sıkıntılı bölgelere doğru geliyoruz. Buralar işte 30 seviye ve üzeri yerler. Burada biri var galiba. Orayı bir...
Hey, I'm Flynn, apprentice physician.
Everything all right?
I've been busy with patients, but I'm short on medical supplies. My mentor, Oscar, he should have some. He has a cabin outside the village. If you're out there, tell him you saw Flynn, and they could use his help.
Evet, şimdi ufak bir sıkıntı var. Buraya gireceksek ki burada yan görevler de var.
Flynn must be local.
Which means they were here when the Blight surged through.
Umarım yapabiliriz ya.
Go, bro!
So, Tosh, the dragon hunter of this outfit.
Yep. You do monsters.
Seems our work's going to overlap.
No, it's not. I handle dragons. You kill monsters. And darkspawn.
Dragons are monsters.
What? No, dragons are natural. Been around longer than we have. Darkspawn and monsters are just Vashidon that came later. And archdemons. You handle archdemons. That thing at Weishaupt was messed up.
In all kinds of ways.
That cabin must be the physician's. Flynn's mental. Light.
It's on the inside, too. We can still search it. Way to fight, Brooke!
Tek yedi. Tek yedi. Buradaki... Aç bakalım burayı.
Look for medical supplies.
Araştır bakalım.
There was a life here.
Yeah. Damn.
Oo. Doktorun not defterini bulduk da.
It describes a local plant. Broner's bloom. None here. But Oscar left to find more. For his wife. If he left before the cabin was blighted, we might still find him out there.
Burada bir tane var diyor da. Oo.
Got it.
Broner's bloom. This was in the physician's book. It's been picked over.
Physician got here before us. Let's keep looking.
Tamam. Şu yukarıda bir şey var diyor. Oraya da bakalım.
Broner's bloom. Picked over like the last one.
Ugh. That doesn't help. We need the physician.
Doktoru arayın. Nerede arayacağız? Şurada mı? Galiba şurada arayacağız doktoru da.
Hey, Davrin. We gonna talk about Weishaupt?
Not by choice.
What the crap was that archdemon? You all said it was a dragon.
I don't know.
I joined up to fight dragons, not whatever that was. Had too many heads.
I don't know what it was. I don't know what the gods are doing. All I know is that Gillenane is still alive, while the wardens aren't.
Oh. Kick her ass next time.
Thanks, Tosh.
Şuradan.
Darkspawn, let's finish this.
There's a body.
Couldn't escape the Darkspawn.
His bag. Rona's bloom. This was the physician, Oscar.
We can get the supplies to Flynn. They can still help the village.
Tamam. Köye götüreceğiz. Olur. Buradan değil mi?
Ready for a fight?
O ne be? Hocam yok. Şu anlık boss'la mücadele edemem. Şu anlık. Göreve odaklıyım. Geldiğimiz oradan geri dönecekmişiz. Yeni alanlara giriyoruz bahaneyle. Daha kestirme bir yol mu yoksa biraz daha yolu mu uzattık? Emin değilim. Yo, kısaltmışız yolu. İyi olur. Getirdik hocam malzemeleri ama doktoru bekleme.
Flynn, we have Rona's bloom.
That will really help. Thank you. Oscar, the physician, was he, or his wife, Marta?
I'm sorry. They're gone. You were from here, right? You were Oscar's apprentice.
I knew him and Marta my whole life. I was at the end of my training. I'll make sure it's put to good use. With these plants, I can help the village, the wardens, whoever needs it.
With the Blight Surge, how have things been in the village?
Bad. People are scared. Some are sick. We know Darkspawn are out there, and that's a death without mercy. But this is the Anderfells. If you aren't dead, then you're still alive.
Sounds like Oscar was a good friend.
You could talk to him about anything and he'd be interested. Plants, books, sword training, listening to me figure myself out, the non-binary stuff. He was all ears. When I said I wanted to help people, he said he'd train me, but that I'd find my own ways too. And I'd have to tell him all about it.
You're doing good work here. I'm glad I could help.
It's not just me. The wardens have a medic. Between the two of us, we'll get by. I want to help. I almost lost the chance.
What do you mean?
When the Blight surged through, I nearly died. Evka and Antoine found me, but I was blighted, past healing. They let me take the Warden joining ritual. It saved my life, and gave me Warden abilities.
Does that mean you're a Grey Warden?
It should mean I have no choice. The joining ingredients are rare. If that first Warden had found me... Evka and Antoine said I'm welcome, but they're happy to see me continue as I am.
The joining ritual gives Wardens their abilities. What was it like? What's it like now?
I shouldn't go into the details. It wasn't fun, but I'm here. Even if I'm different now.
So, Antoine and Evka are giving you a choice?
It's against the Order's rules. Or it was. I don't know if they broke the rules or maybe something will change. What they did? But Evka said to stop thanking them.
You've been through... You're still going through a lot. I'm sorry.
It's been... Keeping busy helps. But thank you. You know, I can sense the blight in my Warden patients. I can't reverse it, but I think it helps my treatments. I won't be killing Darkspawn, but I'll fight the blight my way. I'm still Lavendale's physician. Whatever else has changed, that hasn't.
I think what you're doing here, helping the injured, it's great.
Thanks, Rook. Just try not to need my help personally. Between us, the medicines I mix taste awful.
Yeah, no promises.
Böylelikle bu görevi de halletmiş olduk. Ufak tefek böyle fazla savaş olmadan hani tatlı minik ilerlemeler yapıyoruz ve böylelikle kemerimizin şeyi arttı da niye böyle ya? Bunu yükseltme olarak verdi ama artı 5 aynen 150. Yok yine de düşük kalıyor ya destansı şeyler. Bazı destansı kemerler olsun işte yaylar olsun diğer eşyalar olsun fark etmiyor. Destansı olması önemli değil.
You've got patience worse than me. But if you had more questions about Warden stuff, I could wait.
Önemli olan dediğim gibi kullanışı oluyor. Tamam bunu açalım. Aslında bu daha fazla şey veriyor. Yalan yok hani özellik arasında. Şifa kemerine ama bir şey yapamıyoruz. Büyü ekleyemiyoruz sanırım. Tek ekleyemediğimiz şey o. Yani büyü ekleyemediğimiz şey o sanırım. Emin değilim. Bunun dışında başka burada bir şeyler var mı? Yok tamam. Şimdi yan görevleri yaptık. Daha doğrusu bir kısmını yaptık. Daha çok fazla yan görevimiz var. Onları da ilerleyen bölümlerde kesinlikle yapacağız. Bir yandan sağdan soldan eşyalar topluyoruz. Bir yandan yan görevleri yapmaya devam ediyoruz. Ana hikaye görevimize pek o kadar yönelmeyeceğiz. Mümkün olduğunca yan görevlerle ilerlemeye çalışacağım. Çünkü beceriler var. İşte geliştirmem gereken eşyalar var, şeyler var. Etrafımdaki insanların bize olan sadakati ve bağ artması için onların görevlerini devam ettirmek istiyorum. Bir yandan da gördüğünüz gibi zaten sohbetlerde biraz uzun sohbetler yapıldı zaten bu bölüm farkındaysanız. Bunları bilerek yaptım. Ekstra bilgiler öğrenmek için en azından bu evrende yaşanan karakterlerimiz yani bizim yoldaşlarımızla beraber ilerlerken hangi yoldaşın neler yaptığını veya neler yapmış olduğunu öğrenmeye çalışıyoruz. Mesela Emre'nin bu bölüm bence fazlasıyla geçmiş hikayesini ve kısa özetini çıkarmış olduk. Yani ana mantığı şu: adam hocaymış, 10 kişilik bir yani daha doğrusu bir akademisyen olarak geçiyor. O evrenin hocası olarak geçiyor ve öğrencilere ders anlatıyor. Bu da ne? Ölüleri işte kaldırma, onlardan bilgi alma. Bir yandan da hafif bir Sherlock Holmes sezdim. Yani konuşma sırasında okuduklarımın arasında yani arada sırada ölüleri kaldırıp neden öldüklerini veya son istek yani aile yakınlarının son istek arzularında de son kez konuşayım, son kez onunla iletişim kurayım diyerekten geldikleri bir insanmış kendisi. Ama tabii ki bu olaylar olduğundan dolayı yüzeye çıkmış. Normalde o biraz daha derinlerde yaşayan bir insanmış. Yüzeye çıktığı zaman da ama şöyle bir sıkıntı var. Güneşin altındayken diyor fazla yeteneklerin fazla aktif halde kullanamıyorum diyor. Yani bu demek oluyor ki o bölgeden çıktığı zaman o kadar da efektif bir şey olmuyor. Onun kullanabildiği yani yeteneklerin en güçlü olduğu yerler yeraltı oluyor demek ki. Neyse, özet bu. Önümüzdeki bölüm yine yan görevlerle devam edeceğiz. Zaten gördüğünüz gibi birçok ünlem var. Hepsine gitmemiz gerekiyor. Yani bu önümüzdeki bölüm şu 4'üne gitsek zaten ki bunların ekstradan başka sorunları, başka görevleri olacağını neredeyse eminim. Bunlara da gittiğimiz zaman mutlaka farklı şeylerle karşılaşacağız. Belki de sadece sohbet dönecek. Yani bu bölüm birazcık daha sakin geçti ama önceki bölümlere parmakları vardı. Sağdan sola uçmak, kaçmak, şey yapmak falan filan. Ya ben bu kadar aksiyona girmemiştim daha önceden. En azından böyle bu tarzda bir oyun oynamamıştım. Ve ilk deneyimlerimin arasında geliyor. Ama tatlı, güzel oyun. Bilmiyorum siz ne düşünüyorsunuz. Daha fazla lafı uzatmadan bu bölümü bu kadar diyelim. İzlediğiniz ve dinlediğiniz için hepinize teşekkür ederim. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın.